Hey y'all! For this movie project, I have chosen the movie The Day After Tomorrow. I will be discussing its quality of natural disasters and climate change, highlighting both its strengths and weaknesses. The movie The Day After Tomorrow was made in 2004. The main characters are paleoclimatologist Jack Hall and his son Sam. The concept of the movie is that Jack discovers that massive climate change is imminent, which causes extreme weather events and a new ice age, forcing him to race against time to rescue his son Sam from the rapidly freezing city of New York. The film was dramatic and entertaining, but it combines real science with exaggeration. I'm going to break down what was realistic and what was unrealistic in regarding the natural disasters that happened in the movie. Here's what the movie got right. One realistic thing that happened in the tornado scene of the movie, the people, like the reporter, were outside taking pictures or watching the tornadoes instead of taking shelter, which I think was a real stupid human fact that happens in life. It talked about how climate change can disrupt major ocean currents. The major disaster starts when the North Atlantic Ocean current stops. In real life, scientists are concerned about the current called the AMOC slowing down because of melting polar ice. The next thing the movie gets right is the fact that climate change can increase extreme weather. Storms, floods, heat waves, and unpredictable weather all become more common as the planet warms. The movie correctly showed that the melting of Arctic ice is a major issue. While the effects are exaggerated in the film, melting ice does affect sea levels and can influence global climate systems. Now let's get to where the movie gets wrong. Most of the big natural disasters you see in the film can't actually happen in the way that they are shown. For example, LA was not the best location to display the tornadoes in the tornado scene because tornadoes don't happen all that much in California because the West Coast, like Nevada, don't get all that moisture due to it being a deserted area. When Jack, the climatologist, goes to rescue his son Sam across the blizzard, it was created as more of a dramatic sequence in the show. Next, the speed of climate change in the movie is impossible because in the movie The Day After Tomorrow, a new ice age forms in just a few days. In reality, even extreme climate shifts take decades or centuries. The entire climate system cannot collapse that quickly. The superstorms that freeze people instantly are completely unrealistic. In the movie, temperatures drop so fast that people freeze solid in seconds, which is impossible. The third and final unrealistic thing that happened in the movie was the giant tidal wave that flooded New York, which was exaggerated. Storm surges can cause flooding, but they don't create huge wall-like tsunamis that reach that height. The movie made the wave for a dramatic cinematic effect. Some of the ideas in The Day After Tomorrow are based on real science, but they are pushed to some extremes. The rapid climate feedback loops are real, like the ice leading to more warming do happen, but the movie compresses decades of warming into just a few days. The movie also exaggerated the social impact. While disasters can cause evacuations, economic problems, and political issues, they don't happen at the instant the world-ending scale shows. In conclusion, The Day After Tomorrow uses real scientific concepts, but it exaggerates almost everything for dramatic effect. The timing of the storms and sudden freezing are not realistic. The movie, however, does highlight an important message. Climate change is real. It does affect weather patterns, and long-term consequences can be serious if it can't be prevented. Thank you for watching.